It's a rivalry matchup here at the center oval field of Darien High School, where we see the home Darien Blue Wave battle the visiting New Canaan Rams in the 5th edition of the Rivals Cup. Good afternoon, everybody. Joined alongside Tim Blake. I'm Liam Tomaszewski. Tim, it's a beautiful October day we have on our hands, perfect for a rival soccer game.
It's terrific weather. I mean, there's no wind whatsoever, so it's going to be, we don't have to contest that. We don't have to contest cloudy skies or anything else like that. We're slowly but surely, the girls' cheerleaders are arriving. It's going to be fun to watch. They're evenly matched, so this is not going to be a blowout 6-0. I don't see it as being that. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, indeed it is. And over the course of this game, of course, the 5th Rivals Cup matchup. Let's take a look at your screen. Darien and New Canaan have been battling it out for almost over a century, but in recent years, the winning team, the regular season matchup, takes home the Rivals Cup trophy. Last year, Darien bested the Rams away at Dunning Field. So with a matchup like this, really anything is possible for both of these teams. And you see there on your screen the all-time record, Darien, 8 wins, New Canaan 11, but Darien besting New Canaan Rams last year, tied 2-2 overall in the Rivals Cup series. And again, this is going to be a big game. Both these teams have similar records. So, going to be a really good one. And, of course, indeed, now looking at our FCAC conference standings, Darien and New Canaan sitting close together on those standings charts. Both teams looking for a big win today, pave some ground and making it into FCAC playoff contention. And even though it's midseason, both these teams are looking ahead.
Well, the only two teams that they've both played is Norwalk, Darien winning 8-0, and New Canaan beating Norwalk 5-0, and they both tied Wilton. So, away from that, you know, they haven't played the St. Joe's and the Trumbles together, et cetera, and the Staples. So, yeah, I think we've got a very evenly matched group here. New Canaan is going to play with a different setup, 4 in the back, then 2, then 3, and then a single striker.
Indeed it is, Darien. 10 points on the season. Of course, you get 3 points for a win, 1 point for a tie. New Canaan sitting at 7 points in the FCAC conference. So, a win today puts them up tied with the Darien Blue Wave, and a win for Darien moves them into FCAC playoff contention. So still midseason, but anything is possible for both of these teams.
We also have 2 veteran referees, so they know their way around. They'll definitely know the players. They've seen the players now for a number of years. They know both coaches well. So I'm not expecting any faux pas from the refs.
Always good to hear that, and beautiful sunny skies here at the DHS Oval. Something we haven't seen past couple weekends. Been very rainy, so glad we could get a nice weather soccer game on our hands.
Hence the benefit of a turf field.
And we were just getting underway. These two teams in their respective huddles. For Darien, veteran head coach Lee Parsons, and on the New Canaan side, head coach Rich Hickson, getting ready for this game. Of course, circled on the calendar every year for both of these rivalry teams.
I think the boys play them away tomorrow up in New Canaan.
Yeah, the boys play their Rivals Cup matchup away at Dunning Stadium. Last year they won the game here at the DHS Oval in a landslide matchup, so will be interesting to see the rematch between those two teams again.
I see today we also added a field camera, so that'll give us an interesting view.
And you see the Darien cheerleaders are out for this matchup. Everyone is pumped up. It'll be a really good one on our hands. And of course, you see, looking at Darien's past 3 games, they've lost to St. Joseph 1-6. They lost Staples 4-0, and then Trumbull 4-1. So haven't been scoring a lot of goals in their past games. Of course, they've played more rather difficult games in the FCAC, so today should be an interesting one.
Yeah, those are like the number 1, Staples and St. Joe's are like the number 1, 2. I don't know what the state rankings are, but those 2 teams should be 1, 2. nor do I know this year if St. Joe's is going to be able to play Staples in the finals, or if they're both in double L, or how it's broken down. But that'd be a heck of a match in the States.
Indeed, it is St. Joseph Cadets and the Staples Wreckers, top teams in the FCAC and the state of Connecticut as a whole.
So Chrissy Gabriel is in goal for New Canaan. She's number 1.
Chrissy Gabriel, the main starter this year for the Rams. And just getting ready for starting lineups here at the Darien High School Oval Turf. Beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner here at the DHS Oval. And both these teams getting set to go. Of course, both starting lineups, of course, for Darien, saw a lot of seniority on that starting lineup. And for New Canaan, they only have a handful of seniors.
They only have 4 starters. So, I mean, they've got a number of freshmen. So, I'm sorry, they only have Kathleen Langford starting as a freshman, number 12. No sophomores, and the rest are all juniors.
A heavy junior squad for the New Canaan Rams and Blue Wave. A lot of seniority on that ball and adding to the depth of that lineup.
These clubs also know each other from playing against each other in the spring when playing lacrosse. So they know each other. They play against each other for the last X amount of years. So it'll take a little bit of time for them to calm down, get the ball on the floor, and hopefully take it wide and cross it and score some goals.
Good amount of fan turnout here at the Oval, coming out to support.
I think we're going to see a lot more than what is here now. I know the boys will be, the boys team will be here. We've got the JV game behind us.
Devin Russell for the New Canaan Rams. Gonna start it off. And whistle blown, here we go. Russell giving it off to the Rams, dumping it into the Darien zone. Darien in their home blue jerseys today, and New Canaan in their away white, the black lettering. Darien with the white lettering.
Oh, nice anticipation by Anna there.
And Von Kennel moving that ball over on the left side, having a nice break, and that one will be kicked out.
That was quick. Nice corner kick.
Already seeing some action here at the DHS Oval, and we're going to get our first corner kick for the Blue Wave. Amanda Von Kennel, second-year varsity player, was on this team as a freshman. Showing a lot of experience in these varsity games.
Darien only has 4 in the box, but it's right on spot. Nicely defended.
So that one near there, nice kick from Von Kennel, but that one headed out by the Rams defense. Von Kennel trying to center that one, looking for Carolina Ponte, but the Rams will kick that one away. And that one headed there by Quinn Kennedy. Rams starting their pursuit.
There's a little foul from the back, a little pushing. That'll be a direct kick.
There was junior C.C. Patterson. Got tripped up on that one, and a free kick for the Rams. Looks like that one's going to be number 18, Emma Finnerty, on the free kick.
All lined up on the 18.
Big kick from Finnerty. Just missing the head of Sutter, but nice in there from the Darien keeper. Coco Scoma, junior kicker, seeing a lot of time for the Wave.
Yeah, nice distribution going wide.
There's Stafford finding fellow senior captain Presley Sutter, finding Tunney out on the sidelines, fighting for that one. And Ponte trying to find the pass, intercepted by New Canaan. Stafford, big header off of, and still retaining possession.
I don't see any distinct height advantage by the defense or the strikers there. So crosses into the middle will be a real, that'll be a good fight for the ball.
Stafford finding a Ponte with the back header, trying to move the ball into the zone as Lila DeBano moving up. DeBano finding Tunney. Back up for the Wave, high ball. Headed back near New Canaan's net. And Von Kennel trying to retrieve it, but New Canaan keeper there put that one in the hands.
There's a good challenge, non-call. Oh, he is going to, oh.
Late call from the referee on that one, but heard the whistle.
he wants that ball moved back to the spot of the foul.
So again, New Canaan with their second free kick of the afternoon. This one going to be number 15, Catherine Norton. As she kicks this one off to the side. Nice pass there from Putuciello.
Ref trying to calm things down. I mean, again, these girls know each other, and this is Darien, New Canaan, so there's going to be some pretty serious tackling and challenges.
And both teams getting aggressive early. Big kick there from Darien over by the New Canaan bench. As Josie Tunney trying to move it over with Carolina Ponte. Ponte getting a nice read in the middle. Tony trying to keep it alive, or Tunney, excuse me.
She broke through.
Ponte, and there it is.
What a pretty goal. What a nice individual effort.
Great textbook shot there from senior captain Carolina Ponte. And the Wave go up 1-0 early on. Huge play there, only 5 minutes. Went down on the clock. And Darien taking a nice early commanding lead. It was a great play.
Did we bring the band?
Yeah, hearing the band on the speaker for the cheerleading squad. As New Canaan trying to get that ball into Darien territory.
Yeah, this game is not going to end 1-0, so. That's Devin Russell. She's the one that can really cut through. But again, in order to beat Darien, I don't think you can go down the middle. I think you're going to have to go down with the wings or the strike, versus going directly down the middle.
The All-FCAC honorable mention last season, Devin Russell. One of New Canaan's star players.
Really nice give and go there, and nice defending.
Ponte, lots of contact, and that one will be called. New Canaan with another free kick.
Kupchak there, number 16. She's that was a really nice defender.
And kick there from New Canaan. And that one kicked out by Kat Reynolds. DeBano and Stafford looking over on the sideline for Presley Sutter. Back to Aponte. Trying to give it to Josie Tunney. Wave really showing their presence out on the soccer field today. As this one will be a throw-in for the Rands. Kate Kupchak. Headed by Stafford, looking for DeBano. Josie Tunney with it, trying to find Anna Von Kennel. Von Kennel with a nice open lane, but kicked away by the goalie.
Yeah, Gabriel had a nice read on that and came out early. Good for her.
And looks like ref's just looking at the spot where the throw-in is going to be. Both coaching staffs talking it over. And New Canaan and Darien fighting for it over on the far side.
Yeah, that's Sydney Patton. That's going to be a corner kick now for New Canaan down there. But Sydney Patton, she's very comfortable with the ball one-on-one.
New Canaan getting a big corner kick opportunity.
New Canaan has 7 in the box, and it's a really good cross.
Lefty, great kick there. Swallowed up by there, but Skoma there to pick that one up. Huge save from Coco Skoma. And the boot high up in the air. Both teams looking for it, of course, with the sun. And New Canaan with the stance, but Presley Sutter there to start something for the Wave. Trying to find Carolina Ponte over on the near sideline.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one. I think that should have been a corner, but he awarded the goal kick. So the refs called timeout.
The referee's talking over with Carolina Ponte to clarify the situation as New Canaan gets goal kick, moving the ball along.
Yeah, I think Caroline had a far different viewpoint on that last one, being a goal kick versus a corner kick, and expressed her decision to the ref, and the ref took exception, which is going to happen 99 times out of 100. Emma Flaherty, number 18 on the left side, is wide open.
Yeah, Emma Finnerty over there.
Another good challenge by Darien.
Yeah, Darien really playing aggressive in this one, trying to start early. As Darien Presley Sutter there in the center, taking a pass to Anna Von Kennel. Von Kennel with the opportunity near the net, and that one just going out.
Well, he got, that is a corner.
So that one, another corner kick for Darien.
Again, Darien only putting 4 in the box.
So we'll see what kind of play head coach Lee Parsons can whip up for this corner. Giving it off to Quinn Kennedy. It looks like people were looking for some sort of call. Maybe a handball. Nevertheless, Sadie Stafford.
Referee and the Darien coaches are also having their difference of opinions on that handball.
The refs clarifying the call with New Canaan. Definitely a handball arguing call.
I didn't see it clearly. I'd love to see a replay of it, but that would only be adding fuel to the fire.
So New Canaan headed it in to the Darien goal zone. Skoma there to make the play. Big boot there from Skoma. Taken down by Aponte. And off to Keely Fox. Now to Quinn Kennedy. And she kicks that one, finding Anna Von Kennel. Von Kennel with the nice move. Trying to give and go there, trying to find Tunney, but that one will be kicked out of play.
Yeah, Chrissy Gabriel, the goalie, I guess she's not yelling loud enough for her to get the defender to let it through so she could gather it in.
Sutter near the goal zone for Darien. That one kicked away by the New Canaan Rams defense. DeBano heading that. Darien playing well on all sides of the field. As Quinn Kennedy trying to balance that ball, but that one will go out of play. And the Rams getting a big throw in. New Canaan.
There's the
They have a 3-on-1. Trying to find a shot there. Finnerty. That one hit off the Darien defender, and Sutter clearing that one out of play. Or out of the zone, and New Canaan goalie there.
Nice cross right to the player, offsides. Correct call.
Sutter trying to find Anna Von Kennel on that other wing, but will be called for offsides.
It was a nice play. Yeah, she's offsides, but she had the vision and she executed it, beautifully right to the player. She has to rely upon the player to know that she's onside.
So Finnerty trying to find Russell on that one, but Skoma there to kick that away. New Canaan trying to create something with DeBano. And big kick there from the Rams. Darien defense there to make a play. Russell kicking that one off. Big kick from New Canaan. That one going right above the crossbar. That was junior Cece Patterson.
One of the things that I'm seeing right at the beginning here is the outside backs are just kicking the ball. They're not trying to gather it in and distribute it, any way other than just kicking it as far as they can, which gives that a pretty good opening for the Darien squads. Of course, just as I say it, they do completely the opposite and do a nice play from the back.
So Darien and New Canaan on the other side of the field, trying to ground it. And New Canaan getting it. Big kick there. Skoma there to make the catch and save.
Big boot.
So Von Kennel and Tunney. Rams D there.
That's what I mean. She didn't really have anybody around her. Her teammates need to tell her that you're all good, settle it, distribute it.
You're watching this game on the DAF Media Network and NCTV networks. So glad you could be here to watch the 5th edition of the Rivals Cup, varsity girls soccer at the DHS Oval Field. And as Von Kennel gets that one, Josie Tunney trying to circle it around the Rams defenders, getting the lane, but stop there from the Rams. And Kat Reynolds, Presley Sutter. That one intercepted by the Rams. Oh, and that one off the Darien defender.
Handball.
Refs will blow the whistle on that one. So Keely Fox taking the kick for Darien. Big kick there, looking for Anna Von Kennel down on the far sideline. And then Queen Kennedy giving it to Reynolds. And that one will be kicked out of play. Keely Fox.
Nicely done.
Darien's Brindley Vrooman on the near sideline. Both teams fighting for it.
That'll be throwing Darien.
So off of Rams player.
She tried to pick up about 20 yards there. It's all the way down by the corner. Keep moving back.
So Sadie Stafford on the throw-in for the Wave. Big throw-in the sideline. Sutter trying to get that one as Rams looking to create some space. Giving a nice pass to Perciello, but Anna Von Kennel there. No, Brindley Vrooman and Carolina Ponte.
4v3.
Vrooman.
5v4.
Both New Canaan and Darien players tripped up on that one, but
This looks like a makeup call.
this will be a Darien corner kick.
Yeah, Emma Finnerty is asking. That should not be a corner kick.
But nevertheless, Von Kennel on the corner. Big kick there. Going off of Presley Sutter. That one going out of play. And it will be a New Canaan Rams goal kick.
I'm impressed with the Darien corner kicks. They're going right to the mark. Yeah, 8 to 12 yards out, getting the distance.
Laponte looking for something. Presley Sutter matched up with Devin Russell. And New Canaan moving the ball along. Ground ball kick there, stopped by Reynolds. Sky high kick, trying to prevent Emma Finnerty from getting in there. Here's Brindley Vrooman moving that ball on that one. Going for Anna Von Kennel. Von Kennel, big pass there to Josie Tunney. And that one will go out of play. So Darien throw in. Aponte.
Nobody's marking on the right side.
Aponte, weaker kick, but stopped there by the Rams. So now Chrissy Gabriel kicking that one away. Trying to find her fellow Rams players. Kick there. Trying to give it to Devin Russell. Finnerty having a nice play on the left side. Trying to get a center up and will knock Kat Reynolds down to the ground.
Giving a free kick there. Folks are starting to, quite a nice crowd we're gathering here now for the Darien New Canaan.
A great crowd here at the DHS Oval Field. The Darien High School varsity boys soccer team in attendance as well. As Finnerty going to the left, trying to center it up, and that one will go off of Kat Reynolds, and we'll bring up a New Canaan corner.
Darien brings, they've got 10 of their 11 players in the box.
No kick there. Finnerty off of the shin of the Rams. That was number 21, Summer Aquila.
Nice play, nice give and go. Good solid read.
So Anna Von Kennel trying to fight for that ball. Centers it up. Gives it to Ponte.
Ooh.
Squaring up the shot. And Vrooman. Again, tripped up. A lot of aggressiveness in this game.
Yeah, that's a good non-call. I mean, she...
So New Canaan trying to do something on the offense, but that one kicked to about midfield, looking for Von Kennel, but New Canaan with the kick off of Sutter. Sutter and The freshman, number 12, Peyton Achman, out there for the wave.
Non-call, one-on-one. Cross it. There you go.
Tunney, the shot, and that one will go in.
Wow.
Josie Tunney with a great kick from right near the goal, and Darien will go up 2-0.
I think New Canaan was waiting for her to cross it over to the Darien right striker, and she just took a crack at it and nutted it. Nice ball.
So a really great shot there from Josie Tunney. New player on this varsity squad for Darien, but making an impact right there. So Darien going up 2-0 in this first half. I mean, New Canaan's got to think about getting back on the board. No, Russell giving a big kick there from the Rams. Referee will blow the whistle.
I was talking to the timekeeper, but the time keeps ticking.
So New Canaan moving the ball along, 17:15 on the clock.
Darien, the girls are stringing together not a lot of nice passes. New Canaan is yet to really do that. Maybe once or twice.
So that one going out of bounds. Carolina Ponte on the throw-in, finding Brinley Vrooman. And Carolina Ponte winning that one. Getting in the zone, crossing it up, trying to find Sutter. Von Kennel there. Shot up from Darien, number 8, Isabel Alini. But Darien not getting a good enough shot on that one.
I like the way they're doing it. They're bringing it from the outside and then bringing it right back to the middle.
Lila DeBano trying to put that ball down. It looks like Darien will get a free kick on this one. Keely Fox with it. Big kick there. Looking for Presley Sutter and Anna Von Kennel.
Couple of subs for New Canaan.
So both these teams looking for it. Northern part of the field. Both teams trying to just put it down. Vrooman fighting for it. DeBano there to win the battle. And Aponte moving along down the field. Looking for Sutter, trying to give and go. Ponte fighting for that one.
He looks like he's pointing. I couldn't tell whether he's pointing for a PK or for. It's a goal kick. It's going to be a little cruel for a PK with that push.
So going to be a goal kick, nevertheless, for the Rams.
See, that's the play New Canaan needs to improve upon. They need to bring it up with other players, get other players involved, not just kick it 30 yards.
So both teams kicking the ball around. Seen a lot of action from the Darien Blue Wave. As this one will be a throw-in. Quinn Kennedy throwing that one in. New Canaan moving the ball around, centering it up for Finnerty.
Cross.
But that one just going to the right, trying to center that one for Emma Finnerty. Finnerty, third year on this varsity team. Has been the main striker for the New Canaan Rams. And Skoma's kick found by New Canaan. But Sadie Stafford making a statement on that kick, and Darien going back into New Canaan territory.
See, Darien's keeping it on the floor. They're not just booting it. Like that.
And that one headed out by Keely Fox. Of course, just over 12 minutes left to go. You're watching this game on the DAF Media Networks and NCTV Networks. So glad you could be with us to watch the 5th edition of the Rivals Cup. As New Canaan getting the throw in over by the Darien bench. Sutter trying to intercept that one, but New Canaan there to make the play. That one going past the likes of Lila Donaldson. Brindley Vrooman giving that one to Stafford.
Nice overlap. See if she can bring it across.
Stafford.
Throw in.
And that one will be a throw in for the Blue Wave. Inching into the New Canaan goal zone. Off of Vrooman. Stafford trying to center that one up, but seemed like there was a little miscommunication on that play. Darien thinking that was a corner kick.
Little pushing from the back, and
Keely Fox, Devin Russell. Russell there in the battle with Keely Fox, but Coco Skoma there to make the much needed save for the Wave.
The referees always want to protect the goalie, so either for Darien or New Canaan or in any situation. I think Darien on that last play down at the far end, on the south end, they were caught flat-footed. They were just kind of looking around, and that opened up the 30 yards.
So a missed kick there from the Rams. Josie Tunney trying to get in there. Darien keep applying that pressure. Aponte kicking it. And that one going right to Gabriel. Stafford moving that one up the near sideline. Kicking that one. And that one going OB.
Couple of subs, one for Darien.
So number 4 for Darien, Summer Glende coming in.
For Anna Von Kennel.
And number 14 for New Canaan, Annie Gilliam. Rams throwing it in. Stafford there to find it. And DeBano kicking that one going right out of bounds. The referee's marking the spot for the throw-in. Finnerty.
Oh, nice throw-in.
Deep throw-in from Emma Finnerty. That one going off of Devin Russell. That one going out of bounds. Darien will get a goal kick on this one. Skoma. Big kick there going past Alini. And Josie Tunney moving that ball down the far sideline. Trying to make a play, centering it up. Looking for Aponte and Vrooman, but New Canaan there to make a great play.
My point going back to previous from 10 minutes ago, the goalie is supposed to call off the player, and player just kicked it out, which is fine, but it's much better for the goalie to. Goalie calls you off the ball, get off the ball.
So Darien centering it up, but New Canaan there again, kicking that one out. Another throw in for the Blue Wave. Laponte finding Vrooman.
Trying to get it to her right foot.
Vrooman trying to evade the Rams defense. Ball loose. Sadie Stafford trying to recover.
Here's a goal kick. Right about now, this is a very tough one for the defenders and for the goalie, because they're looking directly into the sun.
So the Darien Blue Wave on the kick. Sadie Stafford taking it. Stafford's kick low, finding Vrooman, but New Canaan there trying to make a play. Leany hitting that one back to Stafford. Evading the Rams D. Finding Vrooman. Vrooman making a nice place, trying to center it. And the Rams will kick that one out.
She was in the offside position, and the ref was right there. Correct call.
Keely Fox kicking that one, but referee's making that call on the offsides. So Stafford and Finnerty. That one kicked out of bounds. And Rams will get possession. Saw the big throw from Finnerty earlier, using all that strength.
It's quite a weapon Finnerty has.
And over by the far sideline. No, Darien getting the throw in. Just above 5 minutes left to go in the first half of play. Darien throwing that one in. Looking for Glenday. And that one going out of bounds again. New Canaan finding Finnerty.
Nice defending. Really nice defending.
Really great defending there from Sadie Stafford. So New Canaan trying to juggle that one in.
Darien ball.
Then went off the head of number 16, Kate Kupchak. And Sadie Stafford on the throw in. Off the head of Aponte, going out of bounds, but Darien will get another throw in. Nice kick there from Stafford. Josie Tunney looking for that one, applying pressure. And Duquesne doing a good job giving it to the goaltender, but gives it back out to the defenders. Centering it up for Darien.
Oh, and that was a direct push in the back. Both refs called it.
So kick there from the Rams. Off to Stafford. Stafford kicking that one over to the sideline. Buchanan trying to find some room. Giving it off to Sidney Patton, but Darien there to make another play.
Again, using the entire field with all the players keeping it on the floor. Spreading it out. Nice defending by New Canaan back there.
No, Summer Glende over in the corner.
That'll be a goal kick. Nice shielding by the New Canaan defender again.
So a goal kick from the New Canaan Rams. Rams trying to make another offensive pursuit. Reynolds there to kick that one sky high off the head of Finnerty. Keely Fox over there. That one going.
Devin Russell is just pooped. She is exhausted out there.
Hot temperatures here at Darien High School. Sunny October day.
Nobody's complaining about it.
No kick here from Skoma. A little short. Going off of Sutter. Skied high from Darien. Tunney trying to fight for that one. And Buchanan. Patton trying to get the shot on that one. Going way right of the goalpost, and Skoma there to scoop it up. Boot there from Coco Skoma. Going past Sutter. Tunney.
I tell you what, Coco's got her free punts down a lot better this year. A lot better.
So Stady Safford trying to keep it alive, but Patton there kicked into the stands by Kat Reynolds. Finnerty. Kicking that one, the wave, finding it. Patton. Patton and Stafford fighting for it. Stafford getting it out off the head of Sutter. A nice kick there from Sutter. Looking for Josie Tunney. Tunney trying to center that one off of the Rams defense. That was number 27, Emma Rowe.
You only have 10 seconds to kick it.
So time running down in this first half of play.
I'm not sure she's going to get it. Yep.
So time will expire. Saw a lot of pressure from the Darien Blue Wave. They lead 2-0 going into the second half of play. Tim, what are your thoughts on that first half?
Darien played a really nice game. Brought her to the outside, kept it on the floor. A lot of give and goes, stringing together 5-6 passes, that type of thing. I think Coco was, she was back there. She was directing the defenders. I saw nothing like that out of New Canaan, which I'm really surprised at because they're not coached that way. They're coached to distribute it, but with the way they're setting themselves up, playing a 4-2-3-1, I don't know how Devin Russell's going to get that ball through Darien.
And so indeed it is, and your score 2-0 Darien here. The 5th edition of the Rivals Cup. We'll be right back after halftime.
The Darien Foundation was founded in 1998 by Richard and Maureen Chilton, and the thesis behind that founding was to bring technology to the Darien public school systems. And that launched us, and that got us going, and through technology and capital project initiatives, we've now funded over $5.5 million over the last 24 years to build a better Darien.
Our board really likes to get involved and assist the partners that we collaborate with, whether it's a grant for a youth project or a grant from a community service, schools, the police. Often they come to us with ideas that we help them bring to fruition.
The Darien Foundation recently awarded the Darien Police Department 2 grants. One was for laser shot and the other for Faro technology. Laser shot technology is based on decision making. It may come down to using their firearm, but in reality, we would like them to talk the situation down where you use less lethal force, and this program allows us to do that.
Police, drop the gun!
Faro technology gives us a 360-degree view, catching all the points we need to catch in our accident scene. It also takes a lot less time. This allows us to open up roads, get traffic flowing a lot quicker than we ever used to be able to. We can also map the inside of buildings. We can use it at outdoor crime scenes, indoor crime scenes. It's really used for a plethora of investigations. It's a tool that most other departments may not have their hands on just yet, and thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have that technology.
At Home in Darien is a nonprofit organization that helps senior citizens to remain living independently in their home and in the community. We provide important services to help them do so, such as transportation. Thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have this amazing new van, and we are so excited about it and what it'll do for the community.
From all standpoints, this is going to be a real improvement in the services we provide, both in terms of safety and comfort. The Darien Foundation is important to the community in the scope that they reach out to answer needs.
Post 53 is the town's ambulance service. We respond to over 1,600 emergency calls a year. We're a vital service that has been here for 51 years. The technology upgrades provided by the Darien Foundation has been a game changer for us. It's allowed us to improve our training. It has helped us hone our skills. You don't know how important an ambulance is until you actually need it. Thanks to our partnership with the Darien Foundation, who's provided all this technology and several grants throughout the years, we're able to continue to be prepared, to be well-trained and well-staffed, to respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever you need it.
The Darien Foundation is really excited to be able to launch a new program for the Darien schools, which will benefit students K through 12 in all 7 schools. This is the new robotics program, which will be an extracurricular opportunity for students to build robots, compete against other leagues, and collaborate together.
Our robotics program is going to benefit students in so many ways. In regular classes, students are always looking for the right answer, that there's only one way to answer something. Robotics is completely different. In robotics, you learn that there are multiple solutions to every problem. You learn that you have these obstacles that you have to overcome. You have to really be a creative problem solver. And most importantly, you need to persevere.
Early on in the process, the Darien Foundation reached out to administration and they offered to provide funding for a project, and it just dovetailed beautifully to the goals of the strategic plan. I look forward to continuing to work closely with the Darien Foundation, both on this project and other projects down the line.
We welcome ideas for possible grants. We'd like to do grants that promote and strengthen our community. Sometimes it's from an organization, sometimes it's from our emergency service partners, or it's from the Darien Public Schools. One of our most popular grants, which was the Playground by the Sound, came to us from 4 Darien moms who said, let's get together and figure out how to build this.
Thanks to the generosity of our board members and officers, every dollar you give to the Darien Foundation goes directly to the grants that we're supporting. I invite all of you to help us move our community further and support the Darien Foundation.
DAF Media is actively seeking financial support. Founded in 2017, DAF Media has quickly become Southwestern Connecticut's source for quality sports, arts, and community programming. If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network and want to help us continue to deliver high-quality broadcasts while teaching lifelong STEM, communication, organization, and leadership skills, please email us at sponsor@dafmedia.org. We are a registered 501c3 organization.
And we are back here live in the DAF Media and NCTV networks, bringing you the second half of play in this 5th edition of the the Rivals Cup. And Tim, you spoke to the referees during halftime. What did they say to you?
Yeah, I've known both of these guys over 20 years. They're both very experienced and whatever. And the handball that Lee and Darien was looking for is kind of a new rule where I guess it was instituted about 3 or 4 years ago. It can go off the hand. If it's a deflection, it's a non-call. It's a play on, right? Versus, but it has to come off of a deflection. So, with that said, it was the correct call.
So the Blue Wave starting things off. Of course, both teams switching sides in this one's the Rams going from left to right on your screen. The Blue Wave moving from right to left. As Keely Fox there trying to kick that away. Aponte. Rams creating some pressure early on, but Aponte making a nice stop. A little miscommunication there from the Wave. Kicked away from Fox.
Nice clear. Changing fields, putting in as far away, everybody can resettle.
So Sadie Stafford on the far side and Presley Sutter. Peyton Ockman. Sutter trying to find Josie Tunney with the shot. And that one caught right in the hands of Gabrielle. Nice boot there from Gabrielle. Aponte looking for that one.
The sun is extremely bright, and it's going to be tough to look to the west. By the way, the JV game, girls, Darien at the half, winning 1-0.
So there you have it on the upper oval field, just above where we are watching this game. The JV up 1-0.
Oh, nice cross. Right idea.
So both these teams looking for a spot. New Canaan making a nice push. Devin Russell centering it up. Ground ball shot. That one goes in. Great shot there from the Rams. Beautiful ground ball there.
Darien thought the ball went across the back line. They stopped. Devin Russell picked it up and finished it off. Nice play by Devin.
So goal there from number 8, Devin Russell. And the Darien Blue Waves lead cut in half.
New Canaan did it correctly, though. They brought it from the outside in and kept it on the floor. That wasn't just a long kick.
So 2-1 your score. Darien leading. And Presley Sutter over by the Blue Wave bench. Nice kick there from Sutter, finding Josie Tunney.
Again, Darien on a corner kick, only putting in 4 players.
So corner kick here from the Blue Wave. Sky high.
Nice kick.
Looking for it headed. Looks like Presley Sutter got on that one, but just going left of the goal post. So throw in from Quinn Kennedy. And that one goes out of play.
I don't know. He pointed to the corner as if it's a off Darien. He was right there. It is a corner kick.
So Anna Von Kennel back in the corner.
Here the offense has the advantage because the defense and the goalie looking right into that sun.
Big shot from Von Kennel headed off of the Rams defense.
Nice head ball. Right on goal.
Really great play from New Canaan Rands. Ava Pertusiello. Nice play putting that away, preventing another goal from the Blue Wave. A lot of contact by the Darien bench. New Canaan still applying that pressure.
Oh, nice turn.
Josie Tunney. And nice save there from Gabrielle.
Besides Tunney turning and taking a shot, what I did like was a Darien player, Anna Van Kennel, following up, looking for any kind of a rebound.
So that big shot there. Goal punt from Gabrielle off of CeCe Patterson. So Darien Blue Wave getting the throw in. Aponte trying to find Achman, but this one going into Darien zone. Devin Russell there on the kick, but just goes wide of the goal post.
Devin Russell, once again, I mean, she has some wheels and definitely has the talent. I don't know whether she's going to have the stamina.
So Skoma here on the goal kick. Nice boot towards midfield. And that one going out of play. You take a look at both of these teams in the rivalry. I mean, the last 15 matchups, 6 have gone to New Canaan, 6 have gone to Darien, and 3 ties. So definitely a lot of history between these two teams and pretty much even soccer throughout all the years.
New Canaan had a huge leap as far as their getting into soccer. I would say, you know, really getting into soccer with the CGSA back into the nice.
Cleanly, and the Blue Wave will go up 3-1.
I saw the ref do a play on, so I guess he was waiting for Darien to take another strike at it. But you're allowed to do that as far as the ref, and then when the play ends, then you can call. That's when you can make the call and revert back to giving them the PK. That's the rule.
So a PK there for Darien. They go up 3-1 and using that offensive opportunity to their advantage as New Canaan gets a big kick going into Darien's zone, but Skoma there to make the play, a trend we have seen throughout this entire game. So Carolina Ponte in the wave, charging towards Rams territory. Ponte again going on the ground, but doesn't look like the referees will make a call on that one.
No, they weren't going to buy it. They had a good angle at it from the far side.
So a goal kick here from Gabriel. Substitute coming in for the Rams. Number 3, Lila Donaldson coming on out. And number 12 for the Rams, Kathleen Langford, one of the freshmen on this squad coming in.
See, that's the way New Canaan should have been going right along. I mean, they're keeping it on the floor and stringing together passes. There's 5 or 6 right there.
So New Canaan trying to create something. Devin Russell over there, but kicked out by Keely Fox.
Throw in. Yep.
So throw in there from the Blue Wave. And the Rams getting a look at it. Kicked away from Keely Fox. And Presley Sutter kicking that looks like will go off her shin, and
that's a handball. The referee is now having a little chit-chat with the assistant from New Canaan.
So a handball, free kick from the Rams. We'll see if she'll go right onto the net.
New Canaan has 5 in the box. I mean, almost in the goalie box.
A big kick here coming up from the Rams. Short kick. Stafford easily there to make the play. Achman and Tunney. Tunney kicking that one, looking for Anna Von Kennel. She's using all those wheels. Getting over by the corner.
Settle it down, bringing it back.
And Josie Tunney and Rams will make some contact on that play.
Yeah, 2 players down. Let's just see. Well, somebody called out.
So
the rule is if you call out for assistance from either the referees or the for somebody to get, you must substitute them.
So both teams just talking it over. Looks like maybe it was just a minor hit on that one.
I don't know whether I would call that minor. That was a pretty good whack. And she's up. Right at the 30-minute mark to go.
Yeah, 30 minutes left to go in this game. And we're going to get a kick here from the New Canaan side. Gabrielle, the goalie. Nice kick there. Both teams looking for it. DeBano. New Canaan getting a nice hole. Stafford playing heavy D. And Darien making a nice effort of clearing that one away.
3-on-4. Jailbreak.
So that one going in. Anna Von Kennel,
Oh.
goalie goes down. Von Kennel with a nice chance on the kick, but just going left of the goalpost. Goalie going down in that one, losing control of it, and Von Kennel trying to capitalize.
Tell you what, Anna Von Kennel for a sophomore is really strong, nice attacker.
Nice try there from Darien, but so a goal kick coming from the New Canaan Rams side. Just under 30 minutes left to go in this second half of play. Watching this game on the DAF Media Networks and NCTV networks. So glad you'd be here to watch the 5th edition of the Rivals Cup from the DHS Oval Field.
I'm assuming the boys also have a cup, am I correct?
Indeed it is. Darien boys will take on the Rams in their Rivals Cup tomorrow evening in the historic Dunning Field on the campus of New Canaan High School. Darien last year defeated the Rams here at the Oval exactly 1 year ago today, claiming that Rivals Cup, but it'll be renewed tomorrow.
She keeps trying to get it to her right foot.
Shot there from the Rams, just going right.
And she had a player that she could just have dished it off to on her right. We would have had a nice clear shot at goal. Didn't see her. Celia Patterson. That should be a Darien throw.
No, Carolina Ponte on the charge for the Wave.
4-on-3.
Kicking that one, trying to look for Anna Von Kennel. Deep in New Canaan zone, but picked up by Gabrielle.
Yeah, Kathleen Langford is a sophomore, and she's been guarding. I don't know.
And Kathleen Langford, a freshman on this New Canaan team. And we get throw in from her. Looking for junior Paige Place. That one going out. And Darien will get possession.
We've got a sub for New Canaan and for Darien.
So substitutes coming into this game.
Sydney Patton's going out.
Looks like number 17 for the Rams, Leonella Negron coming in. And number 27 for the Wave, senior captain Lila DeBano subbing on out. 3-1 your score here from the DHS Oval as Carolina Ponte, Presley Sutter trying to communicate that one. Quinn Kennedy. Nice move there from the Rams. That's CC Patterson, but Wave there to scum in that one. Picked up there from Skoma. I mean, Skoma's just been playing great this entire game.
She's very solid back there, and you know she's letting her defenders know what she wants them to do.
So a nice kick there from Sadie Stafford, looking for Presley Sutter.
Nice pass.
Aponte and Von Kennel, but picked up there by New Canaan.
Great idea.
Von Kennel applying pressure.
Boy, there's some wheels, huh?
Giving it off to Sutter. Great wheels from Von Kennel.
Oh, she's cramping up. Yep. Anna Van Kennel is trying to get Lee's attention.
Ground ball shot there.
Ooh, corner
from
kick.
Sutter. Just going right of the goal. And we'll see a corner kick here. And it looks like Anna Von Kennel will take the corner kick for the Blue Wave.
Yeah. From cramping up, but it was her left calf that was cramped up, and she's going to be kicking it right-footed, so.
Not sure if it was cramping up or, you know, checking the shin guards, but.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty. Nice ball delivery.
Peyton Ockman on the sideline. Quinn Kennedy giving it off to Stafford. In the air looking for Aponte. And that one kicked away from Patterson. Fox.
Boy, Fox is playing a very nice center back. Marking Russell again. There she is. Boxing her out.
So New Canaan getting in their offensive zone, but that one going out of play.
Classic defending. Well done. JV, I learned, is continuing to lead. It's 2-0, Darien on the JV girls.
Well, there you have it. Darien girls leading on the JV on the upper overfield. Just behind this varsity matchup. As Darien moving that ball around. Darien trying to create something. That one going out of play. And the referee signaling for the goal kick.
Presley Sutter's coming out. I didn't see who's coming in for her. Oh, Josie Tunney.
So Tunney will be checking back in this game. Shot there on the ground, Tunney, and that one goes in.
What a great substitution, huh?
Great timing there from Josie Tunney, putting up her second on the day. And
she'll remember that for the rest of her life.
Another great goal there from the Darien Blue Wave varsity squad. So 4-1 your score. Great goal there from the senior Josie Tunney, her second on the day in this Rivals Cup matchup.
I would think in about 5 or 6 minutes, Lee starts bringing in all the other seniors. You know, being there last year to play New Canaan, players that may not be getting as much time on the turf.
Yeah, 19 seniors on this Darien team, so giving it a lot of seniority. Only one sophomore and 2 freshmen on this Darien squad, so underclassmen definitely lacking in numbers for head coach Lee Parsons' varsity girls squad.
I think he's got a pretty good backup system playing behind us.
New Canaan, Devin Russell trying to get a chip shot on that one, but again, New Canaan another top. That one going off the crossbar. Again, getting in Darien zone, but that was number 5, Ava Pertusiello. And just inches from going in that net.
Nice play. Peyton Hockman really doing a nice job there. She's the freshman.
So Darien getting a throw in. But it looks like substitutes coming on in for the Blue Wave. Looks like number 25 for the Blue Wave, Chloe Larissa coming on in, senior. Shot there from Tunney. And again, just going high of the net.
Nice left foot.
And kick there from Gabrielle Aponte, heading it off of the Rams D. Pertusiello kicking that one down the sideline. That one will go off of Quinn Kennedy. Rams trying to capitalize.
It's out of bounds. I don't know whether he's called it. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, so the referees will call that one out of bounds.
It's a throw-in, but I'm not sure which way it's going to go. It's pointing at New Canaan throw-in. Or Darien, okay.
So Darien on the throw-in. Looks like teams, Darien talking over. Substitute coming on in.
Well, we have the substitute on a very selfish time. November 25th, Saturday at noon, we'll have the 21st edition of the Darien Varsity Boys versus the Alumni game. Everyone is invited. Please come and have a good time. There's another handball, correctly called.
Good amount of handballs in this game from both of these teams.
Yeah, those are unintentional. That just happened.
No free kick here for the New Canaan Rams. Emma Finnerty going in looking for Devin Russell to try to poke that one in, but Coco Scoma in the right place at the right time.
Darien defending brought everybody out to the 18, which creates a bigger advantage for Darien versus the New Canaan having to loft a perfect ball into the box, and they didn't get it.
So Langford kicking that one will go out of play. Off of the head of Von Kennel. Dabeno fighting for it. Kicking that one out of play. Nice kick there. Julia McPhillips from the Rams squad, first year on varsity, the junior. And Scoma there, make the nice play again. Kicked out from the Rams. Looking for some open space. And referees blowing the whistle, signaling New Canaan Rams possession.
Also a couple of subs.
Yeah, so some substitutes coming in looking like from the New Canaan Rams sideline. Oh, Pertusiello kicking that one.
Well, New Canaan during this last series is actually passing the ball and spreading Darien out.
Shot there from Pertusiello, just going right of the net. And just under 15 minutes left to go. You're watching this game on the DAF Media and NCTV networks. So glad you could join us here for Tuesday afternoon soccer.
Got another sub coming in on the far side. I can't.
Number 25, Chloe Larissa coming in for the Blue Wave. And it looks like number 8, Isabel Alini, checking on back in. No, Anna Von Kennel.
Oh, nice stepping up there by Darien. Really nice.
And Sadie Stafford, and lots of contact on that one. Isabel Alini and Emma Finnerty, and definitely a call for the referees. No, Darien will get free kick. Like Sakili Fox. Fox, big kick there from midfield. Almost making contention to go in the goal, but Gabrielle there to make a nice clean stop. And Kat Reynolds for the Blue Wave trying to stop the New Canaan Rams offense. Centered there from McPhillips.
Just settle it down.
You know, both these teams just giving it back to each other. That midfield. Rams strikers giving it back to their defenders. So Josie Tunney again making a look at it, 2-on-1. Tunney, a shot. Just going off of Gabrielle, and
corner kick. Boy, she had the Darien player coming in on the left side. All she had to do was toe tap it over to her. It was wide open, but I certainly don't blame her taking that shot.
Yeah, Tunney taking that shot, looking for the hat trick on the day as Von Kennel, short corner. That one just going out of play, and the Rams will get a needed goal kick. You see on your screen there, Darien 11 shots on goal, New Canaan 9 shots on goal. So not much on the differential on that one, but Darien getting the upper hand making those offensive tries.
Yeah, I think it's more the quality of the shot than. Yeah, the shot might have been on goal, but it's the way it got there.
And Carolina Ponte back in the game. DeBano trying to look for Anna Von Kennel. She's fighting for that ball, winning that battle, but DeBano with a shot. And right into the hands of Gabrielle. Just under 10 minutes left to go in this Rivals Cup matchup. Nice head there from the Rams. Both teams trying to put it on the ground. Looks like the JV game has ended behind us. We know Darien was up in that one.
Yeah, it's a final. It's 2-0 JV. Good for them. A nice clean sheet. Jay's going to get Lee's going to get a lot of these players next year. So I know they're looking forward to stepping up to playing at the varsity level next year, and I know Lee's going to be happy to have them.
So fighting for that one, Chloe Larissa. But Carolina Ponte bringing it up for the wave. Trying to find Sutter, but headed by the Rams. Shot there, trying to find something from Pertusiello, but going off a Darien defender. And Aponte moving the ball up the field. Trying to find Von Kennel.
She's trying to get it to her right foot.
Von Kennel centering and trying to look for Sutter. Rams making a pursuit off for the Keeley Fox.
Got a player down in the box. Yeah, the time is continuing.
So some substitutes will come in. Of course, hot out today, so definitely seeing some cramping out here by players on both teams.
Yeah, that's Anna Von Kennel going out. She's played a really terrific game.
Quinn Kennedy on the throw-in. Nice play there from Aponte. And Alini kicking that one out. And Rams will get another chance. Quinn Kennedy on that kick. Trying to find Presley Sutter. She's fighting for that one. Chloe Larissa. Near there, she gets contact on that one. And the Rams sifting that one out. But DeBano there to make the play. And senior Maggie Bellissimo. Seen some time out there in this game. As Aponte's reeling it in. Centering it off, trying to find Sutter. And that will go out of play. It looks like we will see a corner kick from the Blue Wave. Sadie Stafford gonna take it. So Tunney and Stafford near the ball on the corner.
They're looking to kill some time here.
Fighting for it over by the corners, Josie Tunney. Looks like that's going to be another corner for the Blue Wave. And again, looks like just going to be a nice, maybe short pass out to Josie Tunney. Again, trying to kill some of that time on the clock. So Isabel Alini in the Ram zone, getting it out. Nice job there on the defense. Again, this Wave team just trying to kill some time as this clock is ticking down.
Yeah, Darien certainly not in any great hurry to do this.
No Chloe Larissa and Josie Tunney over there on the far left corner. Trying to put this game in the books for the Blue Wave.
I know this isn't much fun for the viewers or for the players or anybody to watch, but it's the right play to do for the coaching, and the kids are executing it beautifully.
So getting back on some action over here, the Blue Wave. Again, trying to kill some of that time off the clock. It looks like free kick from the Wave.
It's a big foot here.
Shot. Just going wide of the net. Another great shot there from the Darien Blue Wave. Carolina Ponte.
Nice turn, nice
bringing that
pass.
one up, finding Tunney.
Really good vision there. Taking it to the corner. Here we go again.
Yeah, and both teams fighting for it. New Canaan on the throw in. So Quinn Kennedy, Maggie Belizimo.
Ball was out. New Canaan throw.
So New Canaan throw in here. And then Keely Fox. You know, both teams just reeling it, trying to put the ball on the ground. Final 10 seconds left to go in this game. New Canaan maybe get one last shot on it as time will expire, and Darien will again claim the Rivals Cup. Huge regular season win from Darien, pushing them above 500 and making a statement against the rivalry team of the New Canaan Rams.
Darien played a great game. New Canaan played a very solid second half, a much improved team in the second half. I mean, they were moving the ball, distributing it, going wide. That was the game that I expected, and throughout the entire game, the first half it looked like they didn't have it. The coach obviously saw the same thing and straightened them out. So I enjoyed the second half. That was good.
Indeed, the second half of play, very exciting to watch. Of course, Darien going to take on the Greenwich Cardinals in their first of 2 road games. What do you think you're going to have to do to bring momentum from this game into that one?
Well, very positive step. I mean, they played well throughout all 80 minutes, and nobody got hurt, so all the players should be good for them. Very positive, and they should be up for it. It's going to be tough to play Greenwich in Greenwich, but it always is. Greenwich doesn't like to come to Darien either, so I think they've got a pretty good shot at it.
And so indeed it is your final score here, 4-1 Darien in the favor of the Blue Wave. In the 5th edition of the Rivals Cup. Want to give one quick shout out to our DAF Media crew doing a great job bringing you all the sights and sounds in this one. Leon Chen, Graham Carter, Andrew Olson, Will Massey, and our DAF Media advisor, Damien Andrew, of course, for NCTV, Eva Campbell as well, helping out with the camera. So, nevertheless, Darien, your victors 4-1, and you've watched this on the DAF Media and NCTV networks. Hope you had great viewing, and we'll see you next time on the DAF Media Network.